Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I'm going to throw out some hard facts to you, and I'm going to ask you a question. Have you got a plan? I'm Tad. Let's talk about it. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate everybody coming back. If you're new here, consider subscribing. We talk about prepping, trying to build the community. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner, novice, or a long-term prepper. Everybody's got input they can put in the comments. It'll help somebody out. I met two of my subscribers, Will and Will, the other day. Both of them are named Will. Great guys, both preppers. They got a very different approach to how to protect and look after their family and themselves in case of an event. They've got plans. They go about it differently. They go about it differently than I do, but it doesn't matter. They've got a plan. So today I was going to bring up some cold hard facts to you guys. I know some channels go deep into each one of these. I'm not going to waste your time with that. I figure if it's something that you don't know about or hadn't heard, you can look it up. But let's just get right into it. We still have the Ukraine and Russia war. That's a fact. We've got today, as of 4:25 on Friday, it looks like we are striking, doing some airstrikes or campaign has started in the Middle East. In retaliation for our service members that were killed by the Iranian militants. Our condolences go out to them, and to all those that were injured, we wish you guys a speedy recovery. Thank you for your service, no matter what branch you're in. We do appreciate it. We've got Israel and Hamas are still fighting. We've got China still looking at Taiwan. We've got national debt of $34 trillion. And speaking of the debt, we're sending money to Ukraine, we're sending money to Israel, we're sending money to the Palestinians, we're sending money to the UN, and come to find out there was a subgroup of the UN that actually participated in October 7th that happened in Israel, and I guess they're investigating and working that out, but tax dollars being spent there. Another way your tax dollars are being spent, another issue we need to talk about, is your southern border. Our Border Patrol has become concierge service for anybody that wants to come to the country illegally. They'll hand you a cell phone, a few $1,000s on a gift card, give you a plane ticket to your destination of choice in the United States with no problem. You get a gas card, you get working papers, you'll get a driver's license in some states, and they'll roll the red carpet out and give you a 5-star hotel. That's doing a whole lot better than what our homeless vets get, and what the American people get. But that's your tax dollars at work. That's going on. We do not know who's coming across that border. It used to be, you know, the triangle countries, Venezuela, Guatemala, El Salvador, Mexico. That's changed. Now we're getting illegals from every country in the world. China, Russia, Pakistan, the list goes on and on. I'm not going to bore you with it. A lot of these guys are fighting age, military age guys that are coming in here. I wonder what their purpose is. I don't know if sleeper cells can be building up here in the United States right under our nose. Our FBI director is telling us that there's never been a more dangerous time since 1970 in the United States. That's coming from the FBI director. That's a fact. Another fact he stated the other day is that China is working diligently to undermine our infrastructure through cyber warfare, cyber hacking, cyber attacks. So if they could pull something off with the grid, the water treatment facilities, refineries, the panic would be just nuts if it all happened at one time across the United States. If you can imagine how that would go down. That's why I'm saying you need a plan. You need a plan. Look at what happened in New York. Two police officers trying to arrest someone. They get mobbed by illegal migrants. They 4 of them get arrested, go straight to jail, no bail, come out. What's their thanks for the United States people? They shoot us the bird, catch a bus, and go straight out to California, where they will be greeted with open arms, I'm sure of. Speaking of the West Coast, you guys in Washington State, not Washington, D.C., but Washington State, as of July 1st of this year, you will be paying 11% tax on all of your kinetic self-defense tools, as well as the projectiles that they use. So they say they can't take 2A away, but they can damn sure make it expensive. I hope that don't spread to other states. I'm not sure about that, but that's the news out there. We've got political lawfare going on in the United States. It doesn't matter. I know before just hear me out. It doesn't matter if you're a Democrat, Independent, Libertarian, Republican. It doesn't matter. When you can use the bully pulpit to use your DOJ and use DAs that visit the White House to attack a political candidate that's opposing you, that's a problem. I know a lot of people are rah-rah in this thing. That's fine until tables turn. Then what are you going to do when it's your candidate, somebody you want to vote for? I say the American people are smart enough to decide for ourselves who we want to vote for, and we ought to just leave it at that. May the best man or the best woman win. Doesn't matter. Guys, you need to be preparing for some of this stuff. Cumulatively, it's building up. Big snowball. Keeps rolling. Keeps rolling. We need to be our own self-insurance. You need to be getting your food, your water, your fuel, power, backup power systems. I'm not telling you to go buy all this stuff. You got to do what's good for you and your household. And you've got to see everybody's journey is different. So you need to be looking at those things. You need to be keeping an eye on what's going on. We ordered a Jace case, emergency antibiotics. That's something I really believe in, because they also have the program where you can order your daily meds. You know, if you take daily medication, you want to have a year's worth on hand, you can get it from Jace. They have ivermectin now. I think they've got a ibuprofen sale. If you order something, you get the ibuprofen for $1 this month in February. If you go there, use promo code TAD10, TAD10. They'll get you 10% off of your purchase there. That's something that if you know, you're open to having your medications on hand, a good supply, or antibiotics, a good supply, not having to rely on, you know, pharmacies, doctor's visits, etc. That's what we did. So it's up to you guys totally. I just try to throw stuff out there that, you know, could benefit the, you know, the prepper community. And I know people are on budgets. I understand. I did a video about how you can go to Dollar General for $5, $10, $20 a week and start stocking your prepper pantry. So I know if you're on a budget, you can do that. It's not hard to store water. Just use a good, clean plastic container. You know, clean it out. Make sure it's nice and dry. Fill it up right out of the tap. It's not that expensive. You can use any kind of bottles like that. Just wash them out really good. Maybe use some bleach water, rinse them out. Make sure they're totally clean. Fill them up, store them away. Make sure you wash them out good though. There's so many things that you could be doing. And, you know, 99.9% of the channels out there are great channels. And they got a lot of great information, especially on these facts I broke down to you. They go into them in deep detail. I don't, because some of these channels are telling me stuff I already know, but some of it I'll pick up and I'll be like, wow, I didn't know that. Don't listen to that 0.01% channels that tell you the sky is falling and, you know, the world is ending tomorrow. I've watched some of them for years, and sky's still there and the world's still here. I always say we got time, and I believe we do until we don't. I'm preparing for the day we don't. I'm getting ahead of things. We're trying to prep up more. I'm working on the greenhouse. It was destroyed in a windstorm. We're working on that, getting that back going. We're getting ready to start planting some seeds. So there's going to be plenty of gardening videos and some how-to stuff there, because we're going to have a big garden. So we're always self-sustaining as far as our food growth. So that's what we're trying to do. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to bring you some stuff that's going on. Some of it you may have known about, some of it you may not have. But it is time to make a plan. It's time to be self-insured for you and your family and your loved ones, and for your friends if you choose to look after, if you got a bunch of friends in your network that you want to look after. So anyway, guys, hope this helped a little bit. If you would, like, subscribe, share, comment. We like the comments because you may bring up something I hadn't thought of, or something that can help somebody else in the comment section. That's what I like to see, and we can talk about things. But anyway, guys, until next time, I'm Tad. Stay safe out there. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.